Yeah, Taylor Madison, the captain of Norman Police, tells me even he was unfamiliar with the term bank jugging. He says what you should be familiar with are the consequences of being a victim. It's a phrase that's probably never crossed your mind at the ATM.
I have no idea. Honestly, until you called me, I had to call one of our detectives and ask him.
But a routine trip to the bank could make you a victim of jugging.
But in general, it's when people are sitting at a bank or near a bank and watching people come to and from it.
Captain Brent Barber says thieves will then follow customers after they leave.
Sometimes we end up with a true robbery type situation where people are trying to take things from them, or the most common one, that in my understanding, is they will just wait for you to go park your car and leave it, and they'll break into your car and hope they find something.
Barber says some actions play right into the hands of thieves.
But when you do go to the ATM, you see people walk out, counting their cash, walking through the parking lot to make sure it's right.
While it may seem too obvious, Barber isn't surprised thieves are working near banks.
Most criminals are going to do the least amount of work to get a reward.
There are steps everyone can do to avoid being a victim.
So I think the best thing people can do is be aware. Be aware of what's around them and what they're doing and what can be perceived by other people.
If you see something or someone suspicious while making transactions, Barber says to call the police.
We have no problem checking it out. There very well may be a reasonable explanation of what they're doing and why they're there.
And Taylor Madison, Captain Barber, went on to tell me that the best things you can do to prevent yourself from being a victim is to not leave valuable items in your car, and especially with the holiday season approaching soon. For now, we're live in Norman. Cal Day, OU Nightly.